Grandma Diane here. It's time for Grandma Diane's story time. Today we're going to be reading Help Me Mr. Mutt, Expert Answers for Dogs with People Problems. It's written by Janet Stevens and Susan Stevens Crummel, some of our favorite authors on Grandma Diane's story time. Okay, so here we go. This one is published by Harcourt Incorporated. And it looks like it's from the Stillwater Library. That's interesting. And then here's end pages, but this one is circled. It says, do you have people problems? Are you always in the doghouse? Don't yelp, get help. Write Mr. Mutt, Canine Counselor. And then it's got the address, and it says, photographs helpful. A picture tells all. Speedy replies guaranteed, complete with diagrams and tips. Interesting. And then over here it says, hey dogs, if you're at the end of your leash, don't despair. Mr. Mutt has the answer to every doggy dilemma. But be careful. Don't mess with the queen. Whoever that is, huh? Oh, wow. Look at them all. Written by Janet Stevens and Susan Stevens Crummel. Illustrated by Janet Stevens. Look at all the dogs. This one's cute. Help Me Mr. Mutt, Expert Answers for Dogs with People Problems. Oh my. That looks interesting. Here's a letter. Dear Mr. Mutt, do I look fat? My people put me on a diet. They're starving me. I'm so hungry my stomach growls louder than I growl. I'm wasting away. Soon there will be nothing left of me. I'm so weak, I don't think I can finish writing this letter. Help me, Mr. Mutt. Famished in Florida. P.S. My people give the fat cat fancy food from a tiny can. All I get is tasteless gravel from a giant sack. Is that fair? And then he's got pictures here of all these nice fat things, and here's a picture he drew of himself. Skinny me. Oh, poor Famished in Florida. Interesting, huh? There's another letter. Dear Famished, pull yourself together. You do not look fat. Your tummy isn't even dragging on the ground. Study the food pyramid. Dogs require at least 8 servings per day of scrumptious food. Your people do not understand this, so you have to take matters into your own paws. Look on the countertops. Big dogs, this is easy. So here's the pyramid. They've got dry dog food, avoid, and canned dog food, 2 per day. And then he's got other stuff here, socks and shoes and pillows. And it says 4 per day. And then 8 per day, he's got birthday cake and lollipops and candy and turkey and mashed potatoes and sandwiches and hot dogs. Okay. Small dogs use teamwork. Don't forget the trash. Be sure to dump it out and spread it around for the best selection. So here, that's what they're doing, stacking up here to get the little guy on top to get the sandwich. If there's a baby in the house, head for the high chair and open wide. It's raining food. Look at here, he's laying under the baby's chair, just letting the food fall in his mouth. And don't forget cleanup time. People call it kisses. We call it dessert. Yum, yum, as he's licking the baby's face. Finish off your gourmet meal with a cool drink of water. Look where he's drinking out of. Oh, yuck. Good luck, Famished, and remember, you are top dog. Sincerely, Mr. Mutt. P.S. Cats are spoiled rotten. It's never fair. Okay. Here's Mr. Mutt reading another letter. Look at the kitty cat down here writing a letter. This is what she wrote. Watch it, Mutt face. Cats are not spoiled rotten, especially me. I am royalty. I am the queen. P.S. The queen would never drink from a toilet. Another letter. This looks like an interesting one. Dear Mr. Mutt, play, play. I love to play. Every day, every way. Go away, my people say. Not today. What? No play? They just sit and watch TV. Woe is me. Sit, sit. Watch, watch. I'm bored. Help me, Mr. Mutt. Underplayed in Utah. P.S. Even our cat is a lazy bum. So, here they are just watching TV, and the cat sitting on his lap. Here he is, ready to play, and nobody wants to play. That would be a problem. So Mr. Mutt writes him a letter, and he says, Dear Underplayed, I feel your pain. People used to play with their dogs all the time. Then came the crash. Television. Everything changed. So here he's got doggy playtime, a lot, some, a little, zilch, 1900, and it was, at that time, it was a lot where people played, and then the crash came in the early 50s when the television came out, and now it's way down here in 2000s. Try this. First pull the plug on that TV, then chew the cord in two. Those couch potatoes will be bored, just like you. Now's your chance. Get their attention. Jump up and down. Those potatoes will roll off that couch and out the door, ready to play catch with you. Remind your people, this is fun time. This is not fun time. The baby's pulling his tail. He says, this is not fun time. Ouch. But this is good. Good luck, Underplayed, and remember, you are top dog. Sincerely, Mr. Mutt. P.S. If you're bored, you can always play Chase the Cat. He says, go, cat, go. And this comes from the Queen. Hold your horses, muddy boy. You're playing with fire. Chasing the Queen can be hazardous to your health. P.S. Cats are not lazy bums. They just need their beauty rest. Okay. Oh, my. Dear Mr. Mutt, it's ridiculous, outrageous, preposterous. Holidays are unbearable. First, I'm a baby. Next, I'm a bunny. Then I'm a bride. Now I'm an angel. I'm not a baby or a bunny or a bride or an angel. I'm a dog. Where is my dignity? I'm the laughing stock of the block. I'm in need of your assistance immediately. Help me, Mr. Mutt. Overdressed in Oklahoma. P.S. My people never dress up the cantankerous cat. And Mr. Mutt answers, Dear Overdressed, as this bar graph shows, dogs of all kinds are subjected to this foolishness, some more than others. So here's daily, weekly, monthly, forget it. And the poodle is daily. The basset hound is weekly. The mutt is monthly. And the German shepherd is forget it. In my opinion, you have three choices. 2 bad, 1 good. Number 1, rip and run. Rip off the costume and run for your life. Consequence, your people will be mad and you'll be in the doghouse. 2, play dead. Consequence, your people will be worried and you'll be at the vet. Grin and bear it. Smile and wear it. Consequence, your people will think you're adorable even when you're gobbling the turkey. Okay. The choice is up to you. Good luck, Overdressed, and remember, you are top dog. Sincerely, Mr. Mutt. P.S. How about this for a costume? Don't let the cat out of the bag. And there's the cat inside the bag with his tongue hanging out. But this is the cat's reply. Back off, mutt breath. No one puts a bag on the Queen. The Queen wears only a tiara. sometimes when she feels like it. P.S. Cats are not cantankerous. Cats are the sweet and gentle supreme rulers of the universe. Really? Here we have more. Wonder what this is going to be. Dear Mr. Mutt, I'm a barker. Hear me bark? Doorbell, bark. Mailman, bark. Thunder, bark. Telephone, bark. My people yell, don't bark. Then they tell me, do a trick, speak, speak, for a treat. Doesn't speak mean bark? What do I do, to bark or not to bark? This is the question. Help me, Mr. Mutt. Confused in Connecticut. P.S. The loudmouth cat gets to meow constantly. Why isn't that a problem? Here's his answer. Dear Confused, dogs bark. It's a fact. It's the way we communicate. Would people tell a duck not to quack? A cow not to moo? A donkey not to hee-haw? Here's a donkey going hee-haw. So why do your people say don't bark and then say speak? They are confused, not you. It's a brain thing. The dog brain is enormous. The people brain is the size of a pea. So here's the dog brain. There's the people brain. That's why it's so easy to fool people. Have some fun the next time your people say speak. Look them in the eye and let out a big moo. They will be so surprised that they will let drop the box of treats. It's all yours. Grab it and run. Seriously, it's a dog-eat-treat world. Bark when you're told to. Do the tricks to get the treats. Follow this guide. Number of treats per trick. All right, if they say sit, you get 1 treat. Shake is 2. Lie down is 3 treats. Speak or bark is 4 treats. And speak and you say moo, you get the whole box. Well, seems to me you would moo then, wouldn't you? And if you feel the urge for some recreational barking, choose your time wisely. Wait until your people leave, then let it rip. Soon every dog in town will be barking up a storm. Good Confused, and remember, you are top dog. Sincerely, Mr. Mutt. P.S. You can make up some new tricks on your own, like this one. Dunk, in you go. Look at, he's putting the cat in the toilet. Oh, that is funny. You're all wet, Mutt brain. Don't even think of dunking the queen. P.S. A meow is like music to the ears, a lullaby, a symphony. And another letter. Dear Mr. Mutt, I'm a bing dog and I need a bing bed. Big dog. Sorry, Grandma Diane read it wrong. Let's start again. Dear Mr. Mutt, I am a big dog and I need a big bed, a big people bed. But my people say, get down. They make me sleep on a little doggy bed. Most of me is on the cold, hard floor. I can't sleep on the cold, hard floor. I'm exhausted. Help me, Mr. Mutt. Sleepless in South Dakota. P.S. Our snooty cat gets the fluffy, puffy, comfy bed. So here he is trying to sleep, right? Half on the bed, little puppy bed, half off the bed, where the cat has a nice princess-type bed, doesn't she? Okay, dear Sleepless, you are not alone. In a recent poll, 9 out of 10 dogs said that they definitely prefer to sleep on the people's bed. And this says where sleeping dogs want to lie. Cold, hard floor, 0. Doggy bed, 1. People bed, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9. Here's how to do it. Choose the right bed. Grown-up bed, too crowded. Baby bed, too small. Kid bed, just right. Choose the right time. Nose on bed, asleep, check. Crawl up, asleep, check. Wiggle forward, plop, the kid's on the floor. Bingo, the bed is yours. Good luck, Sleepless, and remember, you are top dog. Sincerely, Mr. Mutt. P.S. Use the fluffy, puffy, comfy cat bed for a pillow. Better yet, use the flea-bitten cat for a pillow. And then the cat answers, wake up and smell the catnip, Mudhead. Fleas dare not touch the queen. Her Majesty says to you, if you ever want to sleep again, you will not touch the cat or the fluffy, puffy, comfy cat bed. P.S. Cats are not snooty. We just have a superior attitude. A catitude. P.P.S. Watch what you say. Don't make me come up there. Oh boy. Wonder what this one is. Howdy, Mr. Mutt. I'm a working dog. When I herd cows, I get mighty stinky. I like stinky, but something awful's happened. We moved to the city. Now my people are always cleaning and scrubbing and bathing me. I'm fixin' to move out if they don't quit throwing me in that tub. And this noisy contraption is sucking up all my dog hair. Help me, Mr. Mutt. Washed up in Washington. P.S. Look at my city neighbors. Will I end up like this? I don't see my people bathing that dirty, rotten cat. Oh, these must be the city neighbors, huh? Right here. And they're not bathing here. The dirty, rotten cat, he's in the tub, and the cat's just kind of sitting there, licking her paws. Of course, it's the vacuum cleaner over here that's sucking up all his fur. Oh, poor Washed Up in Washington. Dear Washed Up, city folks are all clean freaks, neatniks, tidy-uppers. They could scrub the spots off a Dalmatian. Here's a Dalmatian with half his spots scrubbed off. If you don't want to end up like your neighbors, you have to put your paw down right now. Get your smell back. Work up a stink. If your people get you in the tub, start shaking. They will take off running. Jump out, follow, shake, shake, down the hall. Shake, 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 on the bed. Shake it up, baby. This will reduce your tub time to the proper amount. Okay, this is a tub time before. And this is playing, sleeping, eating, but mostly tub time. Okay, this is tub time after he does all this shaking. It becomes small little piece. Playing, sleeping, eating becomes what he wants to do most of the time. Good luck, Washed Up, and remember, you are top dog. Sincerely, Mr. Mutt. P.S. I don't know why people hate dog hair. I'm covered with it, and I like it. People should use that noisy contraption to suck up cat hair while it's still on the dirty, rotten cat. So here they've sucked up the cat into the vacuum cleaner. Are you nutso, mutso? I've had enough of your catty remarks. Not another peep out of you. The Queen is taking control. You are officially out of business. There she is with her tiara on. Oh, my goodness. Oh, I guess she's taken after Mr. Mutt, isn't she? Oh, my goodness, look at here. She's got him all tied up. What is he going to do? What do you think? Oh, my. Oh, my goodness, look at that. She's sitting on books, so she's tall enough to use his desk. Attention, all dogs. Mr. Mutt is tied up right now. He can't get you, he can't help you, and you can't help him. The Queen has taken over. You got a problem? You're a dog? That's your problem. Solve it yourself. Oh, the Queen. Oh my goodness, look at this. Dogs invade Dogwood. That's a headline in the paper. It says 101 dogs descended on the quiet town of Dogwood today, barking and racing willy-nilly through the streets. Who they are, why they are here, and where they are going remain unanswered questions as the investigation continues. We are sniffing around, remarked Sheriff G. Shepard. We have some good leads, but are unable to comment at this time. We know where they're going, don't we? Oh, no. And then the next headline says, catastrophe. 101 believed to be the pack spotted earlier, departed dogwood this afternoon in hot pursuit of a lone cat. The cat, identified as the Queen, resided at the house of the famous canine counselor, Mr. Mutt. The dogs were apparently on a rescue mission, announced Sheriff G. Shepard. Mr. Mutt is safe. Case closed. And there goes the Queen being chased by 101 dogs. And then the next thing we see is an ad in the paper. Mr. Mutt is back in business. Write to Mr. Mutt, the expert for dogs with people problems. It gives the address. Speedy replies guaranteed. And then we have, do you have dog problems? Write to the Queen, the expert for cats. And it gives her address. And then we see missing cat. Answers to the name The Queen. Gray and white, last seen wearing tiara. Cranky but lovable. One of a kind. Handle with care. Mr. Mutt misses her, sort of. Please return as soon as possible to the address, and then they're offering a reward. Oh my. And then we see again, these are the end pages, the paper says Mr. Mutt is back in business, and look at, the cat has used a crayon and crossed it all off and drew a funny picture of the cat instead. Do you have dog problems? Write to the Queen. Oh my goodness. Oh, that is too funny. And that's the end of our story. Here we have a picture of Janet Stevens and Susan Crummel Stevens. And if you or Susan Stevens Crummel, sorry. And as you remember, they are sisters. Maybe you and your sister could become a team. All of these things are in this book. Silly city names, tennis balls, actual dog hair, helpful graphs, roast turkeys, numeric palindromes, green dog biscuits, pink bunny ears, paper clips, square numbers, a big sandwich, toilets, newspaper advertisements, a glittering tiara, lots and lots of dogs. Can you find them? So now they want you to go back and find all of those things in the book. And I'll leave that up to you to do that. Well, that's the end of our story for today. Help Me, Mr. Mutt. And you can see why Janet Stevens and Susan Stevens Crummel have become some of our favorite authors here on Grandma Diane's Storytime. Fun stories, great books. Take a look on Amazon or in your local bookstore and find some of their great books and fun books to read about. All right, well, that's the end of Storytime for today. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. And we will see you tomorrow morning for another Grandma Diane's Storytime at 11 a.m. Beautiful day here in Minnesota. Sun is shining, cooler temperatures than we've been having. So get outside, get some exercise, find a good book and a spot to read, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye now.